New at 6 tonight, California regulators will decide tomorrow if Southern California Edison can raise electricity rates by nearly 10%. Hello, I'm John White.
And I'm Karen Devine. It's a move that would add about $200 a year for the average household. News Channel 3's Garrett Hoddle joining us now live in the studio, breaking down the impact of the rate hike request and has reaction from the sheriff and SCE officials.
Yeah, it's a big story, and we're talking about prices. The California Public Utilities Commission is meeting tomorrow morning in San Francisco to vote on Edison's rate request. Now, for Edison, it's about wildfire safety and grid upgrades, but for some residents in Riverside County, the rate hike is a step too far. Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco and Republican candidate for California governor says it's about affordability. Here's both sides.
I first do want to say we understand it's challenging for our customers to experience an increase in their rates.
California households could see their power bills jump nearly 10% starting October 1st. Regulators in San Francisco are set to vote Thursday on Southern California Edison's request. The proposal would raise the average residential bill from $171 to $188 a month.
Californians are just tired of it. Everything about California is frustrating its constituents, its voters, its residents, and they feel like somebody needs to protect them from a state that keeps robbing them.
Edison says the money is needed for day-to-day operations, wildfire mitigation, as well as grid modernization, among other things.
We are sensitive to that fact, and we do work efficiently, and the funding provided through this general rate case does support the work that we're doing to keep our customers safe now and in the future.
Critics, though, are especially concerned about a new $24 monthly fixed charge that begins in November, which they say punishes seniors and families who conserve. Sheriff Chad Bianco arguing customers are being treated like a bottomless piggy bank.
They lie just as much and just as often as our governor does about this situation. We're already paying them for that stuff. They have an agreement with the state to provide us power, and they can't provide us power anymore.
The CPUC's proposed decision trims Edison's request by hundreds of millions, but still sets the utilities revenue at nearly $9.8 billion in 2025, with more increases through 2028. Let me ask you this. You've taken a strong stand as a local official as you campaign for governor. If you do get elected, how will you hold public utilities accountable?
Exactly what you said. They will be held accountable. And I believe in capitalism. I believe in private business. But the bottom line is infrastructure is government's responsibility. And if the government a long time ago went with a private industry to provide the infrastructure, that private industry can make salaries and everything else, but they don't get to make billions of dollars of profit for shareholders on the backs of Californians.
Now, if approved, the increase would take effect October 1st. The public can weigh in before tomorrow morning's vote. Right now online, we have a link over on our website. We'll be tracking tomorrow's vote and keep you updated as soon as new info comes in. In the newsroom, Garrett Hoddle, News Channel 3.